Hola mi gente, let's make my air fryer bam chicken skewers. Alright guys, so we're gonna start by cutting up some chicken into big chunks. So mi gente, a little trick that I learned is to put your chicken in the freezer for about 10 minutes. What this is gonna do is just gonna firm up your chicken. You don't want it all the way frozen, and it's gonna make the cutting of the chicken that much easier. So let me know if it works for you. So I ended up cutting 3 chicken breasts. If you have boneless chicken thighs, I recommend using it for this recipe. I just didn't have any, but I prefer using boneless chicken thighs. But you had to use what you have. So now we're gonna go ahead and season this up with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, chili powder, and a little bit of oil. Mi gente, I'm gonna leave everything down in the description with measurements and all. So check that out. So after you season up your chicken, give it a nice mix. Make sure it looks like this. Alright, mi gente, so now it's time to prep our skewers. So I'm using a 10-inch bamboo skewer. You can use a metal skewer, but you can only use a metal skewer if you're going to grill this, alright? The bamboo skewers you can use for the grill, the oven, and the air fryer, which is what I'm using right now. So I also ended up using about 5 to 6 pieces of chicken per skewers. And mi gente, this is so easy to make. This is the kind of thing that you can prep ahead. You can just let your chicken marinate until you're ready to use it, and this already looks amazing. So at this point, I'm done prepping my skewers. I'm just gonna cover this up and put it in the fridge just until I'm ready to use it. And we had this, so now we're gonna make that delicious bam sauce. So we're gonna start by adding some mayo, brown sugar, sweet chili sauce, red pepper flakes, some apple cider vinegar. You can also use regular vinegar and soy sauce. You're gonna mix all of this together, make sure everything is well combined, and I want you to taste it and adjust it to your liking, all right? But this sauce is on point. So I'm gonna take some of the sauce, just put it in a small container because I'm gonna use that to baste my chicken. So now that I'm ready to cook, I'm gonna preheat my air fryer at 400 degrees for about 5 minutes. And remember, you can also do this in the oven or in the grill. So you're gonna spray the basket, and then we're gonna start adding our skewers. I'm gonna do 3 at a time. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just baste my chicken with that delicious bam sauce. Make sure it's everywhere in the skewers. And then you're gonna cook it at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you're gonna flip them, and look how good they look. Just after 10 minutes. They're still not done cooking. You're gonna go ahead and flip them. And then you're gonna baste them again with that delicious bam sauce. And then you're gonna put them back in the air fryer, and you're gonna cook it again at 400 degrees for about 8 minutes. And mi gente, oh my god, let me show you how good these bam chicken skewers look. They look delicious, and you add some scallions on top, and you're gonna have the best chicken you ever tasted. Thank you for watching.